I'd need to turn my microphone on. That would be a good start. Alright, so I am doing some interesting things today, kind of. I fixed my lights, so that's... It should look a lot better now. There should be none of this weird, like, dusty stuff in the background. That's all gone now. We fixed that. Okay, so we're good now. And welcome everyone to the stream. If you're joining in at random times, feel free to say hi. I will be checking the chat occasionally as I go through this, but basically the goal for today is trying to unlock my bear form, but we'll see how that goes. It could go badly. Badly? I could try and speak English better as well. That's another goal of mine, but we'll see how that goes. And we've got an elite dude to kill, first of all. So let's start off with that. And maybe I won't die. We'll see if we can pull this off without bear form. And a slightly low level. It may not be possible. I'm hoping it will be. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll stream for because it is actually almost 1 AM for me, so kind of weird time to be streaming, but such is life. I don't know what's going on. I just felt like having a go, and it's basically Friday morning for me, so I know it's a weird time. So apologies if too much isn't happening right now. And also, the other thing I wanted to ask is, if anyone's watching, is whether you would want the chat, because right now I'm streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, so if you would want the chat to show up in the actual like game window, if that would be better for everyone to see all of the chats, but we'll have to see about that. Something weird has happened with my hair again. No idea. It's headphones, isn't it? Alright, whatever. I'll just have to leave it. You'll just have to deal with my weirdly shaped forehead hair thing here. This dangly thing. Go in. Then I look like Hitler or something. I shouldn't say that and I'm gonna get like reported. I don't know. Hopefully not. This is the essence of my life. Reported for things that I didn't mean in the way they were taken. Never mind.
I need to get closer.
Let's carry on. And I don't have much hope that I'll be able to kill this dude before he kills me, but we'll give it our best shot. I've got pots, I've got bandages, and then earth grasp thing, so we'll try and trick him outside. Oh, he's elite as well. This is not gonna be too well. Alright, I'll try to kill the ad first and then I'll run away so we can get him on his own. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, he didn't pull the guy. Well, I don't fully understand that, but okay. I agree with his judgment. I agree with the fact it's not done something weird. Scroll of Spirit, that might help me right now, so I'm going to use that. And I did not buy water because I'm a genius. So no mana for me, apparently. I'll just have to wait for that to happen. It's unbelievable. Everything is ruined. Okay. Here. Listening to myself. Hearing myself is the weirdest thing that could ever happen. And let's try and limit that as much as possible. So, alright. Let's distance myself as much as I can. And attack with everything we've got. So we're going in. Oh, he is not taking damage, is he? Let's run a little bit. Let's drop this. heal ourselves. Okay, he resisted my roots. Let's do some old trickery here. This is the way. The way of the druids. Okay. Let's launch another one of these. That, and then save a heal for ourselves. Oh no. That was not heal, was it? This is a heal. Oh! Come on, dudes. Oh, yes. Yes, victory. Oh my god, I'm so happy that worked. I was not expecting that to work. Okay. Alright. My efforts of trying to play this game well have paid off. Finally. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Right, let's go turn this one in. That was a miracle, I gotta say. It was the power. It was my inner power. I channeled my inner rage there, and we got it. Oh my god, I can't believe that we did that. Oh. Oh. Oh goodness. I'm not as rubbish as I thought I was. Like, normally I really suck at games. This is just a fact. But that was impressive. I'm pleased with myself. I outplayed a dumb NPC swamp creature, essentially. And now I'm failing at collecting a root. Priorities here. Wow, okay. Next stage, bear form. Hell yeah. On a roll over here. Well, I just started my roll, but I could have died attempting that a few times. And alas, I did not die. It's amazing. I'm gonna get some more of these little files so I can make pots. And level my alchemy so I can do more trickery. Glad I had those bandages though. Oh yes. I'm gonna be so pleased about this for like the rest of the day. For the rest of my whole hour and a half of the day. Cause yeah, it's a bit late. Never mind. Never mind, who needs to sleep anyway? It's not like I need that. Definitely don't need rest. That is not my sort of thing to be doing. Oh my god. How did that even happen? I do not know. Very proud of my achievement. Oh, yes. Talk about ultra nerd right here. Alright, Denelin, my favourite dude.
I am honored.
Take my tumor.
Till next we meet.
Awesome. Alright, now he's gonna do something, isn't he? Come along. No? No? Oh, did he do it last time and I missed it? Yeah, that's my bad. Never mind. Didn't need his little plant creatures anyway. I will carry on. Okay. So we've got Ursula the Mauler here. That's Darkshore. This is also Darkshore. This is Spider Lady on the way to Darnassus. But now that I've done that elite quest, I kind of feel like I could finish those up before getting bear form. Just depends how long it's going to take me. And then this guy is the other side of that. I'll probably do Tears of the Moon on the way. And then go get bear form. And then come back because I have to use...
what brings you here?
Well, I have to come back to the main town. This little town, sorry, for some reason. To hand in the quest item when I kill Ursol the Mauler. And he may or may not be elite, so... Oh. Water. Yes. 20 of those.
A shot fell out.
Full stack of my weak water. It's necessary. Trust me. Oh
Feel
god.
free to browse.
Really I should buy milk, but I'm stingy as hell, so water will have to do for now. And these are 2 silver a piece, but I don't need them, so I might as well get rid of them. I'll just leave 1 stack of 20 for now in case of emergencies, but I shouldn't need that stuff. And then yeah. Need to buy some more files.
Hello.
God, this sounds so wrong.
Greeting.
Files definitely sounds like a nail file or something. And then, is this supposed to be vile? But it's like, because PH, this is vile, I don't know. It's too weird. English is weird. Just who even knows what's going on there?
Feel free to browse. Be careful.
I just saw that milk. It might be a good idea, but nah. I'll survive. I'll be self-sufficient. There's another water. Water.
Hello.
Water. Oh my god.
A shot fell out.
Alright, so we can create 2 healing potions. And we've got these defensive ones. We can make another 3 of those. And that will use up all my stupid files. And then save my bag space, because the potions were already there. Now the files will be gone. Excellent, look at that. Check it out. God, that was cringe. Sorry. I apologize for my obscene behavior. I need to go get this silver leaf, because I'm a herb addict. Oh. Hold on. What's going on? Oh, Sean, hey, what's up? Sean MC on YouTube says, by the way, just to let you know, on ESO there's an event going on in Eastern Skyrim that gives you event tickets each day. Ah, is that for the weird, I want to say reindeer mount, but it's not actually a reindeer. It's like some kind of elk creature. Yes. Thank you for letting me know. I'll have to check it out. I haven't actually been doing any events in Elder Scrolls because honestly I've taken such a long break, I don't know what is even going on with anything, so everything just feels like really overwhelming basically. So I was just kind of taking my time to level first with my new character just to feel it out again. But since there is an event on, and if it's doing something, because like the elk thing for example, or the reindeer mount, whatever it was, I noticed you have to get like multiple different seeds or leaves or something, and you need like 4 of them from previous events, and I was just there like, what is this even? It's too much happening. Too many different like events that I had to do to get it, so it just kind of confused me, and then I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a lazy person, if you didn't already know. Sean says the Idric mount, but you can buy other things as well. Okay. Alright, I will check it out though. Did I need to do like previous events to get the Idric mount? Or is it just like in Indric? However you say it. Did you have to do the previous events, or was it just something you can get straight up from the current one? Oh, I thought those people there actually. Those are not players. Sorry, NPCs, didn't mean to mistake you for people that actually played the game. Not at this time, I don't think. So EU servers at 1 AM on a Thursday night. Probably not. That would be a weird time. Alright. Yes. But yeah, thanks for letting me know about that mount and the event, because I do want to get back into checking all that stuff out. It's just been like so many things happening right now. So I've just been taking it easy, you know, chilling out. And Classic is pretty decent for that, because most of the time I can just enjoy the scenery, walk about a bit, and enjoy the sounds of the forest, specifically where I am right now. So it's been pretty good, pretty chill right now. And let's see here. Also, World of Warcraft Druid is like one of my favorite classes ever of all time. That's not to say I don't like other classes or don't play them. It's just like the aesthetic of a druid and everything it's all about basically is quite pleasing. More herbs. Oh, I missed an earth root all the way back up there. Oh well. I'm not getting that now. It's gone. It's gone forever. Yeah. And yeah, because everything takes so long as well. Since I mostly play MMOs, like, just getting to basic levels or doing basic things takes quite a while. And I've just been pretty laid back lately, so not going too hard at anything at the moment. And I'm just happy to, you know, hang out here. Enjoy the blue water of whatever this tree is called. It's Teldrassil, isn't it? Yeah. Teldrassil. Hopefully I've said that right. Pronounced it right. I can't pronounce anything today. I'll just have to trust my luck that it was okay. It made sense. The spiders and the kittens of the forest. And harpies that nobody likes. All harpies must die. This is our new campaign. Death with the harpies. Sorry, not with the harpies. We don't want to die with the harpies. We want them to die on their own and get replaced by something nice, like, I don't know, frogs, birds. Birds would be better, preferably not seagulls. But what kind of birds are nice? Like parrots or something? That'd work. Just anything but harpies. Bears are better. Anything deadly that is a different animal would be good. Preferable to harpies. I don't know why they're so horrible and mean in every way. And oh, Ivy lurking. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? And you guys are both coming from YouTube. Okay, cool. I'll keep that in mind because I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube right now. Since I don't have any loyalties to either platform, so I don't really care to stay on one specifically. But I will probably end up on Twitch eventually, because I'm planning to kind of like make streaming my main thing for now, since it's a lot more easygoing and I can interact with you guys better rather than making a video and then waiting to get the comments in and then talking to you guys through there over time. Like, it's a bit of an awkward scenario when I want to speak with people. So this works out a lot better, and hopefully I'll get on a more regular schedule to do it as well. Like I said, very bad at schedules, but I will get there. I'll do my best. I do like collecting things though. Useful things, like herbs that I can make potions with. Oh, it's a bunny. This is comparison. This used to look a lot worse, by the way. Imagine this, but even worse graphics. Like, texture resolution was terrible. And this is the comparison of World of Warcraft bunny in Classic, and I think even in the current version, and Elder Scrolls bunny. So Elder Scrolls bunny looks a lot more realistic. This is triangle face potato bunny, but he's got a character. He looks like he would have raped some other small animals or something. He doesn't look very nice, but stop moving, Jesus. Stay still for the camera. There he goes. It's like a cross with the rat. It's like a bunny rat. I don't know. I should stop talking now before I get in trouble about something. Oh my god. I am hopeless with this stuff. With saying things right. And speaking English. English is not my first language. I'm joking. I spoke my own in-brain language before I spoke English. Hey, is it easier for you to reach out on Twitch? No, it doesn't actually matter right now. Sorry, I confused you guys. I mentioned it and then I didn't really say anything about it, which happens a lot because I get distracted easily. I can see both right now, so. Did you say what I thought you said about the bunny? Well, that depends. What did you think I said? I don't say strange things about bunnies. Don't know what you're talking about. And, yeah, either chat you use right now, I can see both. It's more like, for you guys, what is easier, because I can put the chat from both YouTube and Twitch onto the stream, but it'll obviously take up, like, a space in the stream, so I don't know if that's any good for you, since it'll possibly take up some of the picture. I Be Lurking says, I don't know if I can repeat it. Laugh my ass off. Wasn't that bad? Oh god. Okay. I think I know what you mean. And probably, yeah, I did say that. But I can't remember now. And I usually say something messed up, so apologies in advance for doing that. Oh no. Things have not worked out well for me here.
My knife.
Nope, definitely not good. Okay. Cat needs to leave. Oh, Spider Lady's dead. Cat's left. Wow. Check it out. Everything has worked like magic over here. I'm very lucky. Okay, so if anyone was wondering where the hell Tears of the Moon quest is supposed to be, and you need silvery spinnerets, well, this lady here spawns in this area, but she could spawn on the other side of the river, which I'll go down there in a bit. Sometimes there's a rare mob down there as well. Well, this ain't looking good for me now. Oh no, don't resist my kites. Okay.
I can't cast that yet.
Running away. Kiting, yes, excellent. Okay. God, this is some hardcore gameplay right here. Alright, so she could also spawn on the other side of this river down here. Up the hill up there. And let me just heal up before I go over there, because I might get attacked again. Probably will get attacked again. These guys usually have a pretty decent drop rate for like wands and stuff. Or at least I've gotten it a few times, like a green item. I'm not talking about your plain old white wands. I mean white gear. They're just high level though. So kinda not ideal if you're my level and not very strong. Okay, we got it. But now I'm just on low life. Let's do a bandage. And I missed the silver leaf up there. I'm gonna have to go back and get it. Although I don't need to. I don't need more silver leaf, but it doesn't hurt to level my herbing skill as long as I didn't max it out. Nope, we're good. I'll just check chat again. Oh right, okay, so I Be Lurking on Twitch says, oh, my webcam went black, let me fix that. Okay. It's back. Let me fix this again. So something about the bunny doing things to other animals. Yep, I did say that. And the first video I watched your channel playing Miscreated, I just remember laughing so hard when the bike glitched into the ground before you ended up shooting it and destroying it. Oh my god. I don't care if you talk about other games. You can talk about whatever you want. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a good one. And Quibble, welcome to the stream on YouTube. I'm streaming to both Twitch and YouTube, so if you guys get confused about the chat, I will read it out where it's from. So, I have a feed of both the chats here. Thanks for letting me know about the webcam. Yes, unfortunately, because it's a camera with a clean HDMI, but not really. and now I'm trying to fix my flappy hair thing again because it's doing weird stuff. Just whatever. So yeah, it has some stupid timer that every 30 minutes it decides to shut itself off because for funsies, why not? And yeah, so all I have to do, well, not shut itself off, it just kind of goes on idle. So I just have to press a button and it comes back straight away. I don't really get it. It's just like an artificial software block, so they can class it as a camera, not a camcorder, which has a higher rate of taxes, but honestly I just don't care to pay the extra like 2 or 3, whatever percentage in tax because of it being a camcorder. I'd rather it just worked, but I am getting a new camera, so forget about all that. I will fix it eventually. I'm just checking in case there's a rare mob up here, because sometimes she spawns. Oh, there's the lady again. So, wow, what a perfect example. If you're looking for her, she is up on this hill sometimes. Otherwise, she's back where I came from. So, wow, I seriously went a long way to the wrong direction, but never mind. I guess I'll just be walking a while. I gotta go to Darnassus. I never knew whether to say Darnassus because it just sounds like a lot of asses. And is that how you're supposed to pronounce it? And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think it is, because I always said Darnassus. Or Darnassus. Darnassus. No, it definitely is Darnassus. I don't know how else you would say it. It's kind of like the Uranus thing, I guess, because I don't know. Maybe somebody thought it was a good joke. Sorry if I'm saying weird stuff. I am running on very low sleep right now, so it shouldn't be a surprise. And it's very common. And it's not weird. Okay, it's a little weird. It's nothing to worry about, though. Oh, silver leaf. I'm getting a lot of silver leaf. This is good. Leveling up my herbing. She's going up nicely, almost at 30. Didn't realize I had picked so many herbs. This is good news, though. More herbs, the merrier my pots are, because I can use them. And they like to be used. So much that I burn through them like crazy. It's like an essential part of my abilities here. Yes, I'm a healer, I know. But when mana is such a essential resource, can't really go about using it willy-nilly. Actually, yes, the thing about bunnies, they do bad things to other animals. My friend had a bunny, and their bunny had, or it was a rabbit, I think. It wasn't a bunny. Rabbits are savage. They're savage little assholes, basically. And yeah, my friend had a rabbit, and it literally just like, how do I say this politely? I don't think I can say it politely. Did it with the hamster, but the hamster was not complicit in the activity, so yeah, it kind of like died eventually or something, or at least that's what my friend told me. Sorry for the graphic imagery there, but yeah. Ever since then, I don't think that highly of rabbits. Plus, they're scratchy and bitey, so I mean, maybe you can get one that's nice as a pet. I don't know. I've never had a pet rabbit. I have had a pet guinea pig, and while they can be scratchy and bitey, it's usually when they don't like something, so we gave ours a bath, and it didn't like it, so it was scratchy and bitey. Other than that, it was fine. And actually quite pleasant to play with and stuff. They were nice. And they really liked food. They get all squeaky and excited. And one of them, and I have no idea why, but basically my brother decided to call it, one of them, it was like a black and brown stripy one, and he decided to call it Papa Roach, like the band, and then the other one was red, It was like properly red with like these bright red eyes as well. And that one was called 7-Eleven, and I have no idea why we called it after a gas station, but it's not my fault, okay? And just checking the chat again. Oh, we've got someone new. Hello, hello. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Shabolks? I don't know. Shalal. I don't know. Something like that. But the stream was randomly on my front page on YouTube. Oh wow. Have fun running around Darnassus, thank you. Yes. I will have fun doing that, thank you. And Ivy Lurking says, oh wait, you're right, I just remembered this video I watched of a rabbit humping a cat after the cat was trying to eat the rabbit's food. Oh no, that's horrible. Oh yeah, they just are weirdly mean creatures, specifically in the humpy way. And Shabols, see there, yeah, it's like I know Polish, so I know how some of that should be pronounced, maybe. But yeah, sorry for butchering it. I'm not very good at it. No worries, it's hard to pronounce in English. Alright, thank you for not being too hard on me. I tried. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? It's a very odd time for me. It's currently just after 1 in the morning. So this is my late Thursday, early Friday morning stream of spontaneity. And we'll see how that goes. I have a really bad time with making schedules, so I'll just try to stream when I can. And then hopefully eventually it'll turn into a schedule, because I'll kind of try and stream around the same times, the same days. And it generally would be around the same time, so right now it's 1. So what's 10? 10 would be 1, 2, 3 hours ago? I would usually start like 3 hours ago, maybe. So between now and like 3 hours ago, and then up to an hour or 2 after this, but probably not more than an hour after this, is like my usual window that I've got to do stuff in. So if that works for anyone, that's kind of where I'll be at, and hopefully it won't be too weird. And somebody is awake somewhere, I'm sure. And then yeah, if you miss it, you can always join in after. I know it's not as fun because you don't get to like directly interact at the same time, but never mind. And oh, Sabby for sure, if that's easier. Yes, it's a lot easier, so welcome, Sabby. It is nice to see you. And randomly on the front page of YouTube, that's quite surprising. Do you tend to watch YouTube videos about World of Warcraft Classic, or is it just random as hell? Like you just never heard of it before and you're just like, what? Well, I'm not sure how YouTube likes to do things these days, but they certainly don't like promoting my videos, so I think that's a miracle. Not sure how that happens. And currently I'm going to turn in the silvery spinnerets because I did grab this off the stream the other day. So it's in the Temple of the Moon if anyone's looking for extra quests in Teldrassil. God, I just can't remember. And these are like one of the last dregs of quests here, so if you want to be super completion-y about it, but normally you can just move on to the next town, which I'm about to do, to get bear form, and then we'll come back and get Ursol the Mauler so we can have some like bear on bear action combat right there. We'll see if it goes well, I'm not sure. And yes, I'm currently streaming both Twitch and YouTube. Twitch on YouTube would be interesting. But so there are 2 different chats going right now, and feel free to pick which one's better for you. But I can see both, so it doesn't actually matter. And I'll try to read out what's happening when I'm reading the chat, so everyone kind of understands if randomly there's a chat missing from their chat, because they'll be like, who said that? Nobody said that here. But yeah, I'll try to be as clear as possible, and eventually I'll just go on to just one platform specifically, so there won't be any weird confusion. Maybe I'll like pick different types of videos to put on each one. So, cushioned boots,
May
yep.
the stars guide you.
So like Twitch could be for specific type of content, and then YouTube could be for specific types of streams. I'm not sure how that's gonna work yet. I'm working everything out and I'm taking it slow, so not too much information all at once. And Sabby says on YouTube, it's 2 AM here, Hungary. Oh, okay, so you're 1 hour ahead of me. And World of Warcraft and League videos mostly. I don't know how it got there, but a happy coincidence. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. And I'd be lurking 85 on Twitch. Says ITK, or I don't know. I know I said WoW intimidated me, but I might try it. Oh, really? Okay. Like Classic, it's got a lot going on, for sure. Like compared to something like that's not an MMO. Let's put it that way. Obviously, if you're playing console games, or if you're playing games that are more like single player based, or even sandboxy. I mean, sandboxes still have a lot of stuff going on that's basically an MMO. So I don't know why I said that. But
be careful.
It's like, while it's intimidating and kind of difficult, and you feel as a low level absolutely weak as hell, and everything like is gonna kill you in one hit. It kind of should feel that way, because why the hell would a noob go running around just one hit and everything, or barely struggling and not having any mana issues? You should feel like you're getting stronger over time, and the game is getting easier over time to play well, and like more options open to you with more skills, and yeah, more mana to use more skills and all that kind of thing. Cool, let's take the flight. But yeah, it's kind of like pretty peaceful in Classic, because you don't get thrown loads of stuff to do all at once. It's kind of like you like stop into this place and you see like the odd quests or two, and you pick those up and accept them, and then go on to do those quests, and then you come back to do them and turn them in basically, and then another quest might appear. So you get like this quest chain per zone, plus all these little in-between quests located and dotted around the map, so you kind of like get to explore and take your own time doing stuff, and get better gear that way as well, to make everything just easier and more fun too, because you get to use more skills. It's always good. But as for what's happening now, I'm probably making it look easier than it is for someone just starting out, but you kind of learn over time where everything is, and you have to read the quests. So I wouldn't know where these quests are unless I read them. So if they're telling me to go to Darnassus, to go to speak to this dude in the Cenarian Enclave, or whatever it's called, so I know that's the Druid place, so I'm gonna go and walk over to the Druid place, and it's generally for the cities, it says the different like areas of the city, so you can see like the gist of where it might be, and then you can kind of explore to find where it is.
I am honored.
So this lady just has a random quest. I think it's because I saw her name Gwyneth, and I was like, quest, I don't know. I just don't even know what to say about that. My speech is terrible. And here's another one over here. This is my favorite quest, the fishing quest, to get your fishing pole. Catch 6 dark shore groupers. And guys, here's a top tip for you here. I don't know how to fish, so we talk to him and tell him that, and he trains us for free. And yeah, don't bother buying fish on your own. And I don't have a fishing pole, which we're gonna need to actually fish.
Safe travels. What can I get
Fishing's
for you
real
today?
easy. I'm gonna have to spend some money for that. Whatever.
Off with you.
It's a shame, but we'll have to take the... Oh wow, I've got 46 silver already. For some reason I'm just raking it in on this character. The family in the fishing pole is orange to me. I guess I need to level to 12. My fishing is too intense right now. Alright, and then let's just bring in a response to Nessa,
Feel free to
which
bow.
was just back where I came from. So, what has paused? I don't know. Oh right, I was watching a video. Apparently. And see here. I'm
Go
gonna
in
wait on
peace.
that because I do actually have to go back to the other town first.
Elune adore.
I hear some very strange environmental sounds right now. Like some kind of bug, but like a purring sound. A purring bug. I've never heard that one before, so always nice to hear new things. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, you can just kind of like look around for yourself and see what's going on. Oh, there's another quest I actually forgot about. I'm gonna show you all the secret quests, aren't I? It's not secret really, you'll find them eventually by walking past it. There's a warlock, it's buffing. Wow, I just forgot to buff myself this entire time. Real pro move right there. Alright, so this guy here has a quest for us.
Greetings.
But don't go too crazy and start accepting all of them because we do have a 20 quest cap here, which means I can only take so many before wrecking my quest inventory. There's one up here as well.
Interesting. Be seeing you.
So you kind of get to play it more like an adventure MMO like they used to be, where you can find things all round and you just have to look for them
Ishnu dal diem.
and take your time looking around. Because eventually you will find it. Or you won't. And then someone will tell you about it or whatever, I don't know. But yeah, it's just like, you get to take your time and explore stuff, so it's not too intense in that way. There's no one rushing you like, oh Angie, you have to level. You have to do this dungeon and get your gear and gear up and blah 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 and do all this.
Well done.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that stuff. I just would rather enjoy the journey of leveling. That sounds weird. I don't want to level really fast and then just like get to end level cap and then there's like all there's left to do then is to have to
Go in peace.
do dungeons and raids with other people.
My goods are of the highest quality.
I didn't like other people that much. That's not true. I like people. But sometimes the culture of that can be a little bit toxic, so
Hello.
Elune
and it
be
feels very intimidating to do that. Hell yeah. By my shirts.
with you. Asha Fela.
Yeah, it just doesn't feel like a very welcoming place for someone that's just trying to have fun, basically. Or it hasn't often been the case. I shouldn't say that it isn't. It's just like my experiences. They're often it's like you definitely run into plenty of nice people, and then a few bad eggs just kind of ruin it for a lot as well.
How may I help?
That's it. It's as
May the stars
detailed as I
guide
can get right now. These quests are given some silver. I don't remember earning this much
brings you
money,
here?
but I'm about to have to buy a lot of skills, so
Farewell.
the more the merrier. We'll see. And yeah, these silver
What brings
ones
you
are
here?
too high level for me, so I'll have to go get bear form first. Well, bear form doesn't mean I get to do it. It's like it's a quest that'll give me experience, so bear form for the win. There's a lot of interesting quests here which we'll have to explore. And right now I'm heading to Bear Quest, but nothing is on the map as you see, so luckily I kind of know where everything is. But you can, I'm pretty sure you can get add-ons if you just prefer the style where you can just know where to go and then you just go there and it's easy. You don't have to like faff about trying to work out where something is and then go in the wrong directions many times and just having a lost time searching for things, then you might find that useful. But I like to explore. I like to be lost. That's my motto, innit? Let me just double check I'm going the right way. Moonkin Stone of Aberdeen. Yep, it's over there. Okay, well that was a mistake for me. Let's start attacking with absolutely no mana and no life. What a great idea! Oh dear.
My mana is
My
low.
first death. Oh, and the roots spawned just as I died. That was just bad. Sorry. I did such a good play earlier. Wow, the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyards are really far away as well. So, if you don't want to be walking loads of time as a dead person, then play better. But yeah, it's like it can be intimidating, but I think. Oh, something happened. Hold on, what's going on? Somebody. Oh. Rainbow Flop is now following. By the way, awesome name and welcome to the party. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. And I am resurrecting again, so that made my death less horrible. Thank you. Alright, let's try that again and get rid of this stupid bear in the way as well, because he's just gonna attack me again, isn't he? So there's a lot of clearing mobs out the way to do the actual quests in World of Warcraft, but it's not too bad. As long as you're not a noob like me. Let's heal up. You just try and cast that like for 3 times the duration it should have took. Alright. I should get this guy. Oh god, please no. Not again. What?
It's still recharging.
Oh, what? Oh my god. Ah, you bastard. Okay. Wow, okay. The game does not want me to get bear form today, apparently. I'm just gonna check my camera again, because it might have turned off by now. No, we're good. Oh, we got some activities going on in the chat. 1 second. Rainbow Flop. Rainbow Flop. Oh my god, I'm butchering your name, even though it's not hard. It's Sabby from YouTube. I came over to Twitch. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you for following. And Fail4 is back, calling me a noob. Hello. That's very accurate. How did you know? Oh my god, that was such a lame death. I'm sorry. This doesn't normally happen to me. Well, I shouldn't say that. This does normally happen to me, so I was surprised when I actually killed that elite one on my own earlier. It's not fair. Alright, let me just reset my camera. Just make sure it won't switch off randomly. I think the timer's coming up soon. Wow, that was really lame. Okay. Let's try that again. Let me refill everything. Probably that original mob I killed as well now respawns because my luck is excellent like that. Oh wow, 2 deaths in a row for something really, really lame. Alright, this bear is my arch nemesis now. We're gonna have to get him. He's just not allowed to be alive anymore, I'm afraid. He's had it. God, he does not take damage, does he? I need to upgrade my skills, but I've got none. Wow, he's gonna kill me again, and that was with full resources. I'm gonna have to pot at this rate. What a little bastard. God's sake, I swear, if he resisted me again. Come on. What is that? Just fuck my life, basically. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, well that's the first I've seen actually. I've never actually seen me kill something at the same time that I died. Usually that just doesn't happen. Oh my god. What is this? Aren't I glad I streamed today? Fucking hell. Like, that was just unlucky. Someone says yes. Yes. Sabby says unlucky, and Rainbow Flop, sorry. We'll change your name now. Or was it really lucky? Which one was it for reals, guys? Bad luck or good luck? I did get in, but oh my god, that was just so... He's definitely my arch nemesis. This bear did not want me to survive today. He was not pleased with what I was doing. Alright, let's try that for a 5th time. Or whatever death I'm on now. Yeah, we gotta go back into that cave, and there's something already there. And I don't have cat form and stealth yet, but I will. I will get that. It's very important that we get that. Not sure if I'm gonna do some kind of like weird feral hybrid build, so I can resto hybrid thing, so I can survive a little bit better. But generally speaking, they don't do that well. And then feral's like not known for its amazing damage or anything, but I just don't really care. I find it fun, so also I get to be a cat. Everyone else I think is just jealous. They don't get to play as a cat, so they're like, feral has low DPS. Oh well. They can deal with it. I really need to unbind the V. V keeps turning on and off my nameplates. Let's see about this. Oh yeah, these light feathers, they may seem useless, but actually, in Classic, all the mages need them. And possibly I need them. As a druid? No. Do I? I don't remember. Priest Smite? For their levitation skill, basically to do like slow fall and levitation, they need light feathers to buff people with it. Like regents and stuff, so that's funny. Like, they're gonna need to buy loads of these feathers, so while you're at it, if you want to make some money on the auction house, while you're the level of the Moonkins, why not just farm a few, kill some? They give decent experience as well, and they drop those light feathers, so if you're in this area, feel free to hang around and start, like, just going savage on the Moonkins. Alright, here we go. This is the moment of truth. Here she comes. Big Berth was on the way. Oh dear, my damage is not good. No, it's going down. Might be okay this time. Let's do a moonfire just in case. This is Luna Claw after all. Oh yes, we did it. Okay, that was actually easier than the mobs outside. Alright, spirits. You have fought well. Spirits, I ask you to grant me the strength of your body and the strength of your heart. Holy crap. I'm a bit demanding, aren't I? I'm gonna need that strength though, judging by my death streak recently. Alright, so we've done that now. And we can go to... in Darnassus. Alright, you want to know a secret to get there real fast? Well, it's not real fast, but... it's like the same, if I think about it now. If I teleport to Moonglade, I'll have to walk to the flight path, which then I'll have to take to Darnassus, which then takes some time to actually get to Darnassus. Or I can walk to the flight path here and just go to Darnassus. It's kind of the same, so... I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think it's gonna save me loads of time that way. Let me just check the chat again. Okay, hold on. Where'd it go? Okay. God, we got some activities. I'm gonna have to stop. Also just like walk into the water or something. Let's see here. Unlucky. Felfort says Q or K? Q Cernar. Oh my god. Rainbow Fluff says, I remember a struggle. I played this game when it was called WoW instead of Classic. Oh yeah, boomer here. Oh yes. Yeah, I played this when it was just World of Warcraft and then Burning Crusade and then Wrathlich came, but I only played the trial account, so I never got past level 20. It's kind of embarrassing, but whatever. And then Felfort says slow fall. I mainly played mage. Yep. I had a mage on the US server because we were in Australia when Classic came out, and I remember having to basically buy those. Rainbow Flop says, although I had a warlock back in the day, so the struggle really was doing the warlock horse quests, etc. Yes. Yeah, I never actually got around to doing a lot of the horse quests for warlock. I did, like, the first one you get free, but then the second one, something weird has to happen there, isn't it? I never got to that level, so I wouldn't know. Mages were OP as usual. Yep, mages are awesome. Felforest says, maybe back in vanilla, but I started at the end of Wrath and I didn't know anything about World of Warcraft. And this was when you played mage and Slowfall and stuff. Yeah. Wrath was pretty nice. Rainbow Flop says, you could go to Darnassus and tell them about the grim future of the city. Spoilers. Oh my god. Imagine that. The poor NPCs, their home is gone forever. That's so lame though. Why do they must hate, like, the elf town so much, because they, like, this place is fine, right? But then they wrecked it with Cataclysm, like the natural disasters and stuff, so basically this whole place was destroyed and relocated to another zone. And then they burned the freaking tree down because I don't know why, something big had to happen. But, like, why is it always, I don't know, like, Orgrimmar got attacked by the dragon dudes for Cataclysm, or whatever it was. But, was it Cataclysm? I can't remember. Orgrimmar changed a bit, but it's still, like, not that different from the original that I can remember. It's kind of like how Stormwind changed. Like, you can't really tell. But Teldrassil is literally gone, like, forever. What's that about? I swear they just hate the Alliance or something. And I don't know if you can think of an example in the Horde, because I don't play the Horde usually, so I don't know if a town got destroyed there. If it did, tell me about it, because I want to compare. And not to mention on the Horde, when I started out as undead, I had so many more quests to do at a low level, just in the main, what was it called, Silver Forest? Silver Pine Forest, that one. Like, so many more quests to do there than anything on the Alliance maps. Like, it was ridiculous. Sorry, Tristfall Glades is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, Tristfall Glades. They just had, like, I don't know, like, I was just leveling like crazy there without even trying an Alliance. I'm just like, where's my next quest? Oh god. Okay, let's see here. In chats. Wrath was the best expansion by far for me. Is what Rainbow Flop on Twitch says. Oh my god, Rainbow Flop is such a bad name. I'm sorry. Yeah, I really liked Wrath. That was a good one, because you got a lot more options to choose from. You had a new class. You had obviously the extra race choices already from the Burning Crusade. They kind of improved some areas, like Outlands. It's like a love-hate thing with Outlands for me. It's like you get, every time like we got to Outlands after doing the main like Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor quests, every time we got to Outlands we're like, oh, this again, here we go. Like, you know that meme? Here we go again. So it was funny because I think it's just because it was such a linear place to go through for the most part. Like, you start in the desert-y red place at the beginning, and then you go into like the swampy areas. Oh hey, some role players there. That's so cool. I am on a roleplay server, by the way, so it shouldn't be a surprise, but it's still fun to see. And don't know what that is. It's always been there, but I never understood what that was. I don't think I was ever high enough level to discover what that was, so we'll see. This is my first experience of actually leveling through vanilla after level 20. Believe it or not. It's kind of lame, but whatever. And alright, I'm walking into a tree trying to reach out at the same time. Let me fix that. Rainbow Flop says Orgrimmar and Stormwind was Cata. Yep, Cataclysm kind of messed stuff up there. Fell for it, called it Heldrassil. It's pretty accurate. And then Silver Pine Forest and Undercity. Yes, that's right. I'm going to pronounce this name very badly, so I apologize in advance. It's SLR Dakin? think. You're back with a bunch of smiley faces. Yes, I am. I've decided to stream instead because, well, I was just struggling with videos, to be honest. Streams are better for me because I get to interact with you guys. It just feels more natural, and I think you get to enjoy it a little bit more as well because it's more of like a back and forth type thing. And Rainbow Flop says, well, they needed everyone to hate Sylvanas, so they made her destroy Darnassus, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but then if you think about it, Darnassus wasn't the most favourite town either of the cities. So you had Stormwind, which everyone would hang out at, and then you had Ironforge, which is like another second favourite. But then Darnassus never seemed to have like that many people in it for some reason. What's the other town I'm forgetting?
Elune be with you.
I don't think there is one.
Goddess,
Is there?
watch over you.
Oh yeah. We got bear form. Brabra is here. Let's see what's available. Just one. I need to level you. What is this? Just short of level 12, so I don't get any new skills, thank you. Whatever.
Elune light your path.
I'll learn that, it should help me at least.
Peace be with you.
Train me as a druid, more like level me up as a druid. So I can learn some new spells. I completely lost my train of thought again. But we can try and do this other quest. I might put some of this stuff in my bank though. Need to make some more pots. Is there a file vendor somewhere? I could get a herbing bag, but I think it's going to be way out of my budget. Could check the auction. It's time to look at the auction while I read the chat. Let's see. That's going to go badly. Pelfor says, I'm excited. Will she pass level 20? Yes, the cliffhanger. Will she make it? Never before seen level 21. So do I. I think I will make it. We don't have to worry about that. But yeah, obviously on retail, I got to play properly, I think, during... I can't remember if it was like End of Wrath or Cataclysm stuff. When Cataclysm was happening, basically.
Vishnu Allah. May the stars.
Yeah, I can't remember how that went. I definitely played during Cataclysm because I had a Blood Elf priest called Hippity Hop or something like that, or like Hippie Hop. I can't remember the exact name. But she was at max level because I remember doing some of the raids and stuff in Cataclysm. Some weird ones with like trees and stuff. I can't remember. Not raids, sorry, dungeons. Heroic dungeons. I remember doing those for the first time in Cata. So yeah, unfortunately I kind of missed like some of the best stuff.
Greetings.
But never mind, we can't have everything, can we? So oh well. And let's see. Yeah, and then after that obviously there was Panda. Was it Panda? Having a brain fire right now. I think it was Panda after Cataclysm, wasn't it?
That's still recharging.
I think so. Yeah, so then there was Panda, and Panda was a little bit interesting because I think that's when some of the classes were the best, but I didn't actually have a subscription at that time either. It's like I missed all the best parts. It's kind of annoying. I don't know why I ended up doing that, and just, I don't know, I just wasn't subbed during the times that it was good. So yeah, Panda everyone really liked. I did get to play Panda at one point, but I didn't get to do that much until it was the next expansion after that, which was it Warlords of Draenor, possibly? I don't know why I just went to the other auctioneer. Clearly Auctioneer Galathus was not good enough for me, so we'll have to... Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Small egg. I will sell that for my 42 copper. $24. There's not even a price for that. It was so cheap that they didn't have a buyout price. Alright. Chat says, oh yeah, I have this thing like with the Darnassus destruction, like do the devs, or like some of the devs, like about 50% of the devs, let's say this, they have some kind of need to destroy all of the old World of Warcraft game and replace it with new content. Like they just want to get rid of all the remnants of what vanilla was, basically, and everything before Cataclysm, basically. They just want to delete it and restart it again and remake it or something. I don't know. It seems like they're headed in that direction, doing weird stuff like that. So, oh yeah, check it out, guys. Holy crap, I just did that wrong, didn't I? For 2 eggs, 42 copper. I did that wrong. No, this is not right at all. Oh no, is it maths time again? Time to get my calculator out, and let me just reset the camera as well. Oh, did I just take a photo? I'm stupid. Seems to be working still, so we'll just ignore that happened. I'll have a photo later. And Fell For It says about our whole, like, weird thing with Darnassus. Let's see. Sounds like something Stephen Fry would name his WoW character. And, like, the later Star Wars movies, yeah, could be. Yeah, something like that. Something feels suspicious. There's, like, half the people trying to go in a certain direction, replacing all the old game, and then, like, the other half, which is, like, classic was better. Sorry, vanilla was better. Same with Burning Crusade and Wrath Lich King. And people liked the Panda ones as well. For a bit, for some reason. But everything else, like, they're like, nah, we're not going in that direction. We'll do something else. So let me just try and work out what on earth this price is. It's like 36 silver per feather. I'll put mine in for 36.99. My pro auction skills right here. No deposit on that. Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich. Gonna double my money off that. This is some pro abilities right here. Wonder how much this earth root is going for. Okay, not much. Silver leaf, not much. Okay. It's everywhere, so I'm not surprised. Actually, earth root I'm kind of surprised by because it's harder, but it is more expensive, so because those were only singles. If you actually got a stack, probably do a little bit better. Alright. How strange. Did I actually need to check the auction for something? I haven't even tried out bear form. Here we go. My beautiful classic bear that looks like some kind of mongrel bat bear dog thing. What do you think of the classic bear form? And Rainbow Flop says, big money movies. Yes. Yes, they are. Well, that is what it feels like. Well, it is what it is, actually. It just is that way. Big money movies, guys. That's what we're all about now in World of Warcraft. Sorry, no, I'm not gonna say that. Activision Blizzard. What do they call it normally? Like Activision. Actisert? No, I don't think that's right. There wasn't a combination of the two. But yeah, Activision being some kind of crazy, money-hungry monster thing. But like every other company that needs to make profit, so it's not really surprising either. And yeah, I'm just not gonna pay attention to any of that. If I'm having fun, then that's all I care about. And I do like vanilla stuff, so... But this is a fresh bear, like, seriously. Why would you ever want to change this model? Oh yeah, from the side is even better. this is what you want to see on your screen for sure. Alright, let's go check out if we can do this Ursol Mauler guy and get some last experience to level to 12. And chat again says, fell for it. On Twitch says there's an ex-Blizz guy streaming on Twitch who loves to talk about how bad it was there. I can imagine, like, it's probably just, well, I know. I've had experiences that were probably similar, so I probably know roughly what it was like, and it's not fun. So yeah, I'm just not. We'll focus on the good things. Here we focus on the nice things. I like the music of Teldrassil, of the Night Elf zones. I like the appearance of this particular noob starting zone. Actually, what happened was, get ready for this. Shadow quality, right, was on, what was the recommended? High. Check it out how much worse that looks. It's far too dark and just like not, like you can't see any details. It's not very nice. Maybe it's more realistic or something. I don't want realism. I want glowing, shiny things, which this is much better to me. So, yeah, I mean, if your game looks a bit off, then it should, I think, by default start you off on classic graphics with the slider thing here. But I did change some of these settings. They're slightly better, but it still keeps the same aesthetic as classic. Let's see. Yeah, because even if we change this down to low... Why did the water change? Hey? Apparently water changes with shadow quality now? No, that's a bug. Yeah, that's a bug. What? That's crazy. But yeah, this is what it would have been like. Well, let's just see what it was like. I don't want to change it now because it's going to wreck everything. I've already messed it up. Let me see. No, something's changed. This should be high. This should be good. I've messed everything up now. SSAO, I don't... Well... I don't need any of that stuff, really. Everything's changed again. Environmental detail. I did put that up to like 6. I don't know. Everything's getting deleted. 16 times. Yeah. Yes. Good. So like the shadow didn't really change when I changed that part. So that's, I guess that just means I could leave it on low and it doesn't really matter. I think my character shadow looks slightly better though. So I'll leave it as good. That's fine. This, I don't even know what it would be in there to do that. Why is the liquid detail not changed properly? That's a weird bug. You change the shadow quality down and the liquid detail changes as well. Alright, never mind. We'll go back to how it was. But yeah, I prefer the brighter elf forest because it makes it feel more like magical, like the water's lighting up or something. So it looks quite nice that way. Alright, let's see here. Something has happened. Let's check the drama. Not the drama. Oh, Sean MC on YouTube says, the all-powerful, all-knowing Sir Noir. Well, I don't know about that. Like I said, I am the all-knowing level 1 to 20 guru of the world. And even then, I don't think I know everything about it. But yeah, like I've forgotten a lot of stuff. So for example, how on earth do we get from Elf Town, so Darnassus, or where I am now, to the dwarf / gnome starting zone, and also Elwyn Forest, which is the human starting zone? Not 100% right now. I vaguely remember we have to go through the swamps and do all of that sort of thing and take a boat. As for like which boats, I think I know which boat. We'll have to experiment. But yeah, just stuff like that I've forgotten the minor details about. But I do know it's a long way and it takes a long time. so this is much better. I'm a beast now, look at that. Now I can just slap stuff, kill it, and then heal myself when I want to. And this is the interesting part. Where can I actually collect this from?
It is too far away.
Is it now? Because I don't see that it is. Okay, there we go. And that one, where do I take this? Can't remember this. The glowing fruits to Denelin. Okay. We're taking it to the fruit guy. What's that? Something about Uber? There's no Uber here. What's that? Oh, that's easy. Call an Uber. I'm not sure it works that way, unfortunately. I would appreciate Lyft, though. Did they have... I don't even think there's a way for another player to take you somewhere in this version. Like, there were no mounts with 2 people that I know about. There's a rare over there. We're gonna have to get him. The silver portrait mobs, like this one here, is a rare mob. Those are nice. They might drop green stuff for us. Let's see. Oh, hello. Of course, it's not for me, but maybe we can sell it for something. Probably not very much.
Far away.
But I'm sure it's better than nothing. Whatever. We'll wait for that guy to circle back, because it's gonna be a pain to get all the way over there to get him. Alright. Come on, slap him, bite him some more. Yes, we're biting him like right in the crotch, that's nice. Here we go! Level 12, and a rare's coming over as well. This is so lucky. My luck has completely changed from before, which was just like horrific, to now, which is like, hell yeah. Alright, let's grab him. We'll use our weak Moonfire to grab him, because my mana cost to change shapes is insane. I've got a talent for that though, so we're working on something specific. Here it is. Reduce the mana costs. See, like, you can just like pick stuff that helps you based on your playstyle. Why did they do weird things now where you can't even choose? Oh yes, choose how you want to play. There's no such thing as transmog here, so we can just use whatever we find, and it doesn't matter because it ain't gonna sell for very much. Alright, so we're gonna do that one just because I want to get to this Omen of Clarity skill. Just check what's going on here. Stream, alright. Velforit says, well, the previous CEO of Blizzard, Mike Morhaime, started a new company, Dreamhaven. Yes, I saw that in an advert. And I think, wasn't WildStar run by quite a lot of the devs, like from the original World of Warcraft? I can't remember. I think I read something about that as well. I'm not super in the loop about this stuff, so I'm not gonna like go too crazy. And Sean MC says, you're in England, so I guess you can call one of those double-decker buses. They don't do those like on call. Like, you can't just call up a double-decker bus and be like, hey, pick me up now. And then we've got Uber here, and we've also got, what else do we got? No, we just got Uber. There was another one, wasn't there? No, I'm thinking of Deliveroo, which is for food. Yeah, I only think about the food apps when, yeah. I don't care about getting taken anywhere as long as I can get food delivered to me. And, let's see, call Austin Powers. Yeah, that'll be a good one. I'll definitely do that. He is ready and willing to pick us up anytime in England. That's his full-time job. I'm not even sure where Austin Powers is from. Oh, I do know that the... Wow, I can't even remember her name. This is real bad. Alright, don't hate Sack here. The woman that wrote Harry Potter... I just can't think of her name. Anyway, she lives... she used to live, I think, not too far from where I am now. Also, I think Banksy, if you guys know Banksy,
I
came
can't carry anymore.
from around my area as well. So you can guess where that is. This is good. I'm using that. Sorry, staff. We'll have to see you later. Ah, let's get rid of some of my cloth as well. Oh yeah, scratching the floor is how I craft. Very efficient. Alright, let's carry on killing, because I'm gonna have to kill my entire way through here. At least I can manage it a bit easier in bear form. Alright. Oh my god, no. Alright. Felvort says that me neither, in reference to knowing a lot about like what's happening with the global companies and who does what, and the projects that they're working on, so like the Wildstar thing, and then the new company Dreamhaven. Yeah, we're in the same boat basically. Like, you see things sometimes and you're like, oh right, they started that. So like I didn't even know the CEO's name from World of Warcraft before seeing that. But yeah, all that we need to know is that he was the CEO of Blizzard. Sorry, not World of Warcraft, of Blizzard before, when it was actually decent. So that's all that's important. We don't need to know their names. It's kind of inconsiderate, but it's too much to track these days, isn't there? Okay, let's pull this guy. I saw the Maulers there, but I'm just gonna hang back. It's very tempting to just grab him while he's close, but I'm also trying to juggle what pots in here. Okay. And we'll grab this guy. There's all the trapped druids down there. We'll see something cool once we defeat him. Hopefully we will be able to defeat him. Judging by how this is going though, we'll be alright. We're strong Darnassus. Very powerful and beefy. More cloth. This battle axe is going to sell for a lot, so I'm going to bin something and then create a bandage. Dealing with limited inventory. That's what I should have bought on the auction house. Sure, I could have afforded a bag or two. Check it next time. Alright, here we go. I wonder if I can drink potions in bear form.
My ability isn't ready yet.
He is the mauler, but I am the true bear, so he can get lost. This lasts a long time, does it?
My ability isn't ready yet.
I don't know. Well, I'm definitely gonna beat him this time. Hell yeah. Alright, there go the druids. Once they unfreeze from their weird, messed up bird form. There they go, flapping off away into the distance. All they needed me to do was kill Ursol the Mauler for some reason. And there's no chests, unfortunately. But never mind. And now, I didn't actually need to collect anything from him, so I'm just gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna hearth to town, which apparently I can't do while shapeshifted. Alright. And Felfort says, oh sorry, Sean MC on YouTube says the Austin Powers thing when he's like, oh, behave. I can't do it. It's so bad. But yeah, that thing is a little bit cringe, I gotta say. And oh god, it's so bad but so funny at the same time. And then Felfort says good short-term memory. Yeah. And yeah, I had to look up how to spell his name. Yep, no idea how to spell his name. Short-term memory. Yes. Is it? It never feels like it is. I'm trying real hard not to forget things. It's not easy. It's not easy. Because things can distract me in a matter of a second. And remembering stuff is not my strength at all. In any way. Alright, we've got Oh damn, I forgot to pick up another tree out in the wilds when I was doing the spider lady. If we, ooh, which one sells for more? Probably similar. Take the axe. I can sell it. I'll sell your stupid axe. But yeah, we got to level 12, so
Goddess,
more skills. Always good. More silver, hell yeah. Alright, and the last one here is the glowing fruits. The glowing fruits, and then bringing a filled vessel to the Archdruid. What's that for? I don't know, but he gives us a bow. Unfortunately, we can't use bows. Never mind. We travel as a bear now. Soon we'll be traveling as a cat though, so don't worry. We'll be stealthing everywhere soon. Before it says there's a sale price add-on, but you're going for that authentic retro feeling. Yes. Yeah, the auction thing is really awkward actually, because there are no prices per item by default, so you have to work out what each one costs. And I used to do this all the time on my calculator. It's so funny.
What brings you here?
Like when it was actually vanilla as a kid, I was just like, oh, what's that gonna be? Let me calculate that. It's kind of interesting. It makes you, it's like you could potentially buy something for more than you intended, because it's hard to track. Like, there's so many listings, various amounts basically. Just switch to bear form. It's little scrappy things attacking me. Boggling. Alright. Let's fight you. And I think these I'm just gonna NPC. I mean, increase my physical damage by 1 for 10 minutes doesn't sound too appealing, so I think I'll pass and make the extra money on it. Yes, my motto is sell everything. I'm like a hoarder when it comes to these things. It's so bad. And yeah, I never end up with that much money because I know some people like play the auction house, and it's like you need to either craft stuff, which I could totally do. So I'm getting herbing on here. Before, on trial accounts, I would always cap up my gold, but I obviously couldn't get to craft anything that good to even sell, because you can't even use the auction on trial accounts, so I just capped out from gold by questing and just NPCing everything. But yeah, I have a bad habit of just collecting all the things, so my bags are always full like this, as you can see.
My goods are of the highest quality.
Yeah, 1 silver, not bad.
Good
Or
luck.
3, I'll keep that for now, because I can make more pots. Oh yeah, I can make another healing potion, which is good. Let's do that. Okay. Keep them topped up. I'll make more, but I'm just gonna grab some bags first, otherwise I'll go crazy trying to like balance everything. My god. Alright. Yeah, we are going for the retro feeling here. It's getting a bit late for me, isn't it? It's 2 AM. Whatever. Who needed sleep anyway? Not me. Apparently. Just getting messages now. What a weird time. Oh yeah. Can't wait to go get fishing. And also, the other thing I remember is we can get the mace skill, at least for 2-hand maces, because right now I've only got daggers and staff. Daggers, staff, let me find it. Defense on arms. Yeah, basically daggers and staff. But, or staves, I don't know what the plural staff is. Kind of changes quite a bit there when it goes plural, doesn't it? But we can unlock 2-hand hammers, basically, from either Ironforge or Stormwind, and I can't remember which one that's going to be. but we'll see. I'll see. I remember Shaman. Like, I actually liked Shaman in Classic. Sorry, in Vanilla. And the Burning Crusade and Wrath Lich King. Pretty much any time I played it for my brief time up to level 20. I have fun with them. They just had lots of cool skills, and the aesthetic was cool, and like how you got to elements, and the totems were so much better. Like, I like the fact you actually got to place totems and they lasted for like 5 minutes or whatever. And sometimes you get like a shorter lasting one, but just the fact that they just like stay there is so much nicer than having this weird timer thing now in the full version, retail version. Like, it doesn't feel very satisfying to be a shaman now. But yeah, people do call shaman like Blizzard's stepson or something. I don't know. Unloved stepson, stepbrother, whatever. Yeah, shamans, poor things, just are not getting the attention they need. They could be really cool, but they seem to be confused about how to make them well. But yeah, one suggestion: totems and spinny balls and the weapon buffs, which, funnily enough, this is another weird tangent I'm going to go on. The Shadowlands expansion is coming up. It's supposed to bring back like the basic class skills again, which means as a shaman, without picking any talents or anything yet, you get Rock Bitter Weapon, Rock Biter, whatever it's called. But it buffs your weapon with this cool like glowing spinny rock thing effects. I could get a shaman like up on the horde and show you sometime if you're interested, but basically that effect and the weapon buff is available for all shamans regardless of your specialization talent tree thing. So this looks totally different, but yeah, that is back, which I'm very excited about. Just having it, I don't even care if it does anything, it just feels much more satisfying than it's there, because just another thing you can buff up with even if you're not melee attacking. I don't know, it just feels like it was part of the core class, you know, like that was the shaman. What specialization you go in should be extra stuff, make it more fun. Alright, Felfort says Thatcher managed to sleep only 4 hours a day. Oh my god, no thanks. Is that why she was so grumpy? Is that why everyone hated her? No, that is not for me. Although I am currently doing that, I don't recommend it. Like, it's just horrible. It's horrible in so many ways you don't even want to know. Yeah, just... It's not a good place to be. I'm just gonna... trying to think of what I should bring with me. It's too difficult. I just need more bag space, basically. Screw it, I'm just taking it all with me. I'm gonna get more bags. Time to go back to the auction that I walked past. Never mind. Druid form. Druid form attack. Now that is a toad. Can you even see its eyeballs? Oh yes, check it out. That's what we want to see. They're so great, they're so like... Oh, my light feather is sold already. Guys, I'm rich again. Again, I mean, I'm rich finally. And... Felfort also says, in retrospect, I joined World of Warcraft when they apparently added the worst feature like Dungeon Finder and achievements. Yeah, I don't care about achievements, I just don't really get them. Hang on, let me just check my camera again. Okay. I don't get achievements because... It's like, you get all these achievements points, right? But then they don't do anything, they just sit there. And then all people do is like, look up your account or whatever, and then they're like, you haven't done this! You barely PvP'd at the current rank. I don't know. Like, they just... it just gives them, like, another way to be, like, all weird and tell you how you're not good or something. But I guess they've not heard that people have more than one account. That don't necessarily have all their achievements on it. But yes, it's kind of weird. Like, I don't really understand what's going on there. And like you get so many achievement points, like so many thousands for doing certain things and accomplishing certain feats, but they don't, you can't buy anything with them. I think they were trying to bring it out. Oh no, I think Guild Wars 2 actually has a way where you spend those points on stuff, which is interesting because that is just not happening in Worlds. I just don't get it, basically. What are they for? I don't know, other than like to brag, I guess. Do people like to brag about things? Alright, I'm just gonna buy these. We need 3 of them. And I'm just gonna go crazy because I've got money now from my feather sale. See? Feathers are great. Actually, I just gave away my secret farming method. Although he's gonna want to farm moonkins for their feathers for like 10 hours. I don't even want to do that right now. Alright, we gotta find a mailbox. Did I just walk past one? There's also no indicator that you've received mail. I guess it's at the bank. We don't get the luxury of seeing that we've got mail, I guess. I don't remember that being a thing. I thought you always got to see mail. Never mind. Yeah, I pretty much joined probably what you're saying, because I remember before Dungeon Finder, that was just not a thing. When did they add that? Was it after Lich King? I can't remember. But what I do know is that Lich King, because everyone started at level 58, which was, well, it was basically 2 levels off max level in vanilla, which meant, and they start out with like the best gear you could get for that level as well. So they would come down to the Dead Mines, which was a dungeon in Westfall, like the human starting zones basically, like this level 20 dungeon. They would come down to Dead Mines and just, or like the stockades in Stormwind, and they would just sit outside waiting to take people through the dungeon, like run you through it basically for experience and loot and everything. Like they just take noobs, like groups of noobs, and they fill up the party and just run you through for free because it was something fun for them to do and like help you out at the same time. So like all that sort of activity was just so, I don't know, it's just really nice basically. I have something left to do here, hold on. Getting lost. But yeah, like all of that sort of thing without the Dungeon Finder meant you had to actually talk to people and make friends, because if you were an ass to everyone in the game, there was no server sharding, so everyone in the server would stay on the server and it would just be the same people and new people joining, and that's pretty much it. So if you were known as someone that was a complete ass, no one would want to party with you. So you actually have to be nice, or like try to at least be somewhat nice to group with people. And that meant people, it's like you weren't able to be as toxic and weird about stuff. I don't know what's happened really. Something strange has happened to like online people. Wow, is that all I get for level 12 stuff? Serious? Okay. Well, I thought I was gonna be like ultra powerful and amazing now, but apparently not.
Elune be with
Let me
you.
just double check. Regrowth, rank 1. Oh, okay, that's a good one actually. I think. Enrage for bear. Alright, we'll get angry and we'll heal things at the same time. That's my skills right now. So, oh yeah, Druid I think had serious bar management issues, because you had so many skills to deal with, like all the different forms. It's pretty nice, but yeah. Alright, that's useful. And then my heal. This one here. Where did that go? Regrowth. I normally put that here. And then this one. This one uses heavy mana. I'll leave it on that button. But it's strong and it's got healing over time.
I have vision that
It's
she
gonna be
lacks.
very costly. Bow or hammer? 2-hand hammer or bow? which one sells for more? I don't know. I like both, so I'll just pick that even though I can't use it. Oh, and the other thing, warriors used to have to equip a bow to like pull things because you got to have an offhand weapon. So you got a main hand, offhand, and a relic. The relic may not be a relic for all classes. Sometimes it's something else, like a throwing knife for rogues. And did hunters have something there? Can't remember. But yeah, everyone got something different. So it's pretty, it's just like cool. You got to pick and choose stuff. Alright, let's see. Felfort says, I'm pretty sure most things in MMOs are about increasing game time, so that would apply to achievements, completionists, psychology. Yeah, that makes sense, for sure. It's just nice if you could spend the points on something. I remember the dungeon finder closing when you press the escape key at the beginning, so if you were closing your bags with escape and that 40-minute DPS queue popped, you're out of luck. Oh my god, that sucks. And the guild carry thing carried over for a bit into Cata and died off. Yeah, it wasn't even a guild carry, it was just like random people that just wanted to go and be beefy tank things and just kill an entire dungeon on their own for fun, like just to run people through. I don't know, like I even did that at one point, but it was, yeah, it pretty much dead after Cataclysm, like most of the game. No, we don't like that one. And sorry, did I miss something? No, I think we're good. I think we did everything. There's like one quest or so that I left back there, but whatever, I'm not taking it. And it was something to do about finding a tree and then taking it back to that guy at the lake, which is a really long way, so I'm going to pass. And the next step before I get off is definitely, before I log off, not get off, I'm just gonna say weird things now. I'm just gonna be like, oh, what are you talking about? It's usually not what you think. So I'm gonna,
Greetings. Go in.
unless it is, and then I'll mention it, maybe. I'm gonna bind my Hearthstone to Aberdeen, however you say that, Aberdeen, before I forget, because otherwise you'll do that thing where you go off on a nice long questing journey, and you can see how long and skinny this map is, and then you use your Hearthstone and realize that it's going to take you back all the way to Teldrassil at the other town, which is just miles away. And you're screwed, basically. So I'll remember to do that. Yeah, I think if I made my perfect MMO, then probably be looking at like no dungeon finder, because guess what? You can't be a douchebag to everyone that way, else you'll just not be able to play the game that well. And I had experiences with like Horde and stuff as well, so yeah, there was these 2 high-level Horde characters that came over to Westfall, and when I was my little noob character, I can't remember what I was playing as actually, maybe it was like a paladin or something, and so they were harassing me for a bit and like killing me and making me resurrect and all that kind of thing, and but then I eventually got them to stop. I can't remember how, I don't know if I just don't know what I did. They eventually oh no, this is when I think this was around Cataclysm or at some time around there when I actually had an account, and I went on my Horde character and I was like, guys, could you stop killing me please? Like I'm just trying to get to wherever, and it's kind of difficult now that you're just camping on me like that. And then after that I logged back out and went to my Alliance character, and then they were there like just escorting me places. They just started escorting me everywhere, and they didn't kill me anymore after that, and they just basically hung out around my character, and even other Alliance people came over and stuff, and we just waved at each other at that point. Like everyone was just waving to each other, nobody was killing each other, and you could just like, I don't know, people seem to have they... I don't know what's happened. Like, some people are just like super... They almost don't treat people like other people, I guess, online. It's really weird. Like, they seem to think that...
How are you? What's your You got my attention?
Other people
Interesting.
are just there for their entertainment, and they'll just gank them and farm them and abuse them repeatedly, but not feel like they're actually possibly negatively negatively impacting someone. Luckily I didn't get too much abuse like that. Obviously the classic rogue, I'll call them a rouge, ganker that hung out in like Ashenvale or something from the Horde side and just sit there killing like lowly players repeatedly trying to quest. Obviously everyone knows Stranglethorn Vale as well, but yeah, and I can't say for certain because I always play on Alliance, so I don't know how bad Horde is as well, with things like how ganky the Alliance is to the Horde players, because obviously if the Alliance is always being an asshole to Horde players and like killing them when they're trying to quest, and then they're just like taking it out on the Alliance because it always happens to them, so it's kind of hard to judge that. I think it's like a cycle basically, like one person bullies another person, they bully someone else, and then it just like keeps going round in circles, and then everyone at the end is just killing each other on site, and and just making it hard to level basically. And I am on a PvP roleplay server, so this could happen to me. I don't think you get flagged for PvP until you enter a contested zone. So the first one is Ashenvale here, which wouldn't happen after or at around level 20. Or if you go into like literally a Horde territory, which is just all of this stuff down here. And obviously the Barons are the best. The chat there is just amazing. Everyone knows Barons chat. It's famous for its weirdness. Even on Alliance there was a Barons chat. Like, I don't know, it was funny. But yeah, all that kind of nostalgia, time and everything. I don't know if it can be recreated now because of how much the internet has blown up since then. Like, you just get way more people, so I don't know if you'd be able to find that same feeling of vanilla and Crusade, Burning Crusade and Breath Lich King when it was like the golden years for the game, because it was mostly about the people playing it and how they interacted with each other that made it good, basically. So I don't know, I'm sure there's lots of people that would be like, I think you just need a like really hard game that will, not like really hard, but what game would attract the right type of person? That is a question to be had. I'm not sure. There's just so many factors that would go into that, and I think it's more like the general attitude of people online these days, and most of the people that were probably nice back then probably just don't speak that much now, or really put themselves in a position where they have to interact with people because it's just not very nice for the most part. Like, people can be savage, and I don't even know why. What are they even doing? We're just a bunch of apes on a space rock. Whatever. I think they got their priorities mixed up there. So now I'm just chilling with some fish. Best quest in the game, guys. Alright, I got some more stuff. So the queue thing, when you close your queue, trying to escape on your bags. I didn't know that was possible, but that really sucks. That is not cool. And therefore it says, I bribed the Horde players. No, I did not. I did not bribe them. They actually felt bad that they kept killing me repeatedly because it was like some noob level 20 paladin. And they were like well over leveled. They were just skulls to me basically. They definitely had an epic mount. So like they already had their good mounts and stuff. And this was definitely after the Burning Crusade or the Lich King, and I can't remember which one it was because there were definitely space goats in the game again. and Blood Elves at that point. Because I remember really wanting to play a Blood Elf or a Space Goat, just anything. I was just so excited because you could finally play a Shaman on Alliance, or Shaman, whatever you call it. And yeah, no, I didn't bribe them, unfortunately, although that's a good idea. They just kind of listened, I don't know why. That was really weird. They didn't seem like bad people. I think it was just a couple of friends playing together. Probably wanted some PvP action or like preying on people that have not much health, obviously. But it's just some, like, I wouldn't find it fun to do that. When I see like a low level horde, I'm not like there like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill this guy, it's gonna be fun, isn't it? Like, I just don't have any interest in that because it's not a challenge. I'm not like, I always root for the underdog sort of thing, you know. I feel like a low level trying to kill a high level. It doesn't really work in World of Warcraft though, because the level scaling and the damage scaling is like completely out of whack when you're just like slightly below or over a level. So for example, if you are level 40 and you try to attack a level 50 plus character, like, you are screwed. There's just no way you're gonna get them down to enough life. You could damage them enough. I've seen people burst someone down like that, but you will miss so much. Like, it's ridiculous. You'll miss and they'll resist and they'll dodge and they'll just do everything where you don't even damage them. And they can pretty much like 2-hit you or something. Well, maybe not 2-hit you, but they'll just have a much easier time killing you. So it's like physically not possible to be super under level and to try and kill someone high level in the game. And yeah, by the time they get to end game as well, and they've actually got like proper gear for like raids and stuff, and dungeons that are hard, their stats are going to be crazy compared to you. So yeah, you just got no chance basically. You could annoy them. I have annoyed a lot of high level players with like sap or something. As a rogue, like, you hit them with the sap skill and then they have to like sit there walking around. Not walking around, they just sit there stunned. Or the disorient skill, or roots was funny as well. I would just sit there as like a level 1, just spamming, or not level 1, but when Stormwind was being attacked, I would just sit there and spam roots as a level 20 druid on someone that was like level 60 attacking the city. Obviously it didn't go well because they flagged me for PvP and then they just killed me, but it was kind of funny to annoy them that way. If it did manage to hit them, because you're just there like, what the hell? So yeah, I more like annoy higher level players with my terrible PvP skills. So that's what I did for fun. Ganking low level players, or like killing them when they're trying to just do a hard quest and they're actually succeeding, like, I just feel too bad doing that. I can't bring myself to do that. And it's happened to me a lot, so like, I know it feels like shit when that happens to you, but there's just no way I'm gonna be doing that to other people. So in retail at least, I was doing a world quest. Not a world quest, it was one of the rare bosses in like an elite rare boss that you have to kill. I think it's that stupid mecha gnome town. What's it called? I can't remember. The one with like the weird robot gnomes that have like robotic implant upgrades or something. Yeah, I was killing a boss there, and I had already gotten it down to like 1/3 life, and then this horde thing showed up. They were stealth first of all, and they showed up, they flew in. Or not stealth first of all. They flew in and then they stealthed. So they were getting attacked by the boss when it wasn't aggroing them. I don't know why the boss seemed to attack like the person it wasn't aggroing. It was weird. Then they started hitting the boss. So I was like, oh, they might be helping me. And no, that's not at all what was happening. They were helping me DPS the boss down, so then they could come in and kill me at the very end and then take the kill from me. But fortunately, I saw this all playing out and I tried to attack them back, but my gear is just like so behind, so I didn't really, I can't even like dent them even slightly because they just don't care about the damage I'm putting out. So fortunately I managed to live long enough, or not live long enough, I can't tell which one. They had to try to kill me basically because I was a healer at the time, and I respawned at the graveyard and then I ran back. Unfortunately, they didn't even get to kill the boss yet. Like, they were still damaging the boss by the time I got back and rezzed. So for some reason the boss was still tagged in my name. Not tagged in my name, but it was still tagged on my character, so I didn't lose the kill. And I don't know if they got it or not. I don't know, but they were there fighting it when I resurrected. It was still, like, available to me. And normally when a horde is attacking a boss, the nameplate turns grey because the horde has claimed the boss, but if other people join in from the horde attacking it, then it's fine because they'll all get the kill. But when it's alliance and horde, like, you can't both get it, so that's why they'll kill you for it. And yeah, for some reason it was still tagged as my kill, and I got it, so I was quite happy about that. The whole thing was stupid though. I was just there like, what a shit thing to do, but but at least I still got it. It would have been funny if they didn't actually manage to steal it off of me, because if I was able to loot it, it doesn't seem like they could have. And then they left after that. They always do that. They just come and kill you and then they just leave. It's very weird. It's like they do it, right? And then they're like, well, that was a bit mean of me. Let's just run away now. Or they want to, like, claim their kill and not have a chance for me to, like, attack them back again. They always leave. Before, they would stick around and, like, wait to kill you again for fun. Like, you'd battle it out, basically. And now they just come and kill you, and then if they've done that, that's good for them. They've made the achievement, now they'll just go off and do something else. I don't know. I don't know what's going through their heads. I try not to think about it, or I try to ignore them for the most part, because I think it's a waste of time to try and work that stuff out. And yeah, like, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. The whole thing is just strange. Let's see. Is there anything else that happens? No, I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, I can't think of that many bad experiences on vanilla. The Burning Crusade. There's also a lot of higher levels around at the lobby maps. On PvP servers, in case that did happen, and like you'd call out obviously if the horde was attacking somewhere, and like generally higher levels were around to like defend the town or something, and some of them would just like patrol a map just to take out the hordes that were annoying low level players just trying to level, so that was funny as well. And yeah, there's no sharding, so the same people would be there. The same horde players, the same alliance players, like you get to know each other and you get to meet people and they would stick around. But now it's like the horde player kills you, they flap away, unless you'll never see them again. It'll be so rare that you see them again. And yeah, people can like change their character looks and stuff, which isn't a bad thing. I very much enjoy spending time at the barbershop and transmog station, but when you add that in a game, I think it kind of takes away from how people can interpret your character, I guess. Because if you learn someone looks a certain way, you kind of like familiarize yourself with their character and the name together, so you see them from a distance, you can kind of like immediately tell who it is. I don't think it was such a common thing in World of Warcraft anyway, as some of the other games I used to play. But then, so like their portrait would always look the same. But then sometimes they would just change it. Sorry, when there's barbershop, or like a character appearance change option, and then it just kind of gets weird because you can't track anyone anymore. Like everything's changing all the time. Everyone's changing like hair colors, styles, and faces, and whatever else. So you kind of like lose that familiarity, but it's not that important anyway. I like being able to change stuff myself, so I always mess around. But then I generally like find the look I'm happy with, so it's all good then. Yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about server sharding? This is a very boring topic. Do you prefer it when you get to have a server with the same like set player base? There's no like other servers joining in and out, and you can't go to other servers and like do weird stuff there. Do you prefer having like a solid community where all the people are the same, or do you prefer it when there's sharding and there's like more players dropping in and out of your area and zone, and so there's like more available people to play near? I guess that's the difference. Yeah, I don't know, because both have pros and cons, and like server sharding obviously has the super pro where there can be more people in the same zone doing the same quests, which means you can find help easier. But funnily enough, I got more help when there wasn't server sharding. But I think that was just the time period when people were generally more interested in helping the noobs, like lifting them up basically. Because why not? I mean, if you're a high level player in a game, and there aren't that many high level players in the game because, I don't know, it just takes a while to get there and people are playing casually or whatever, and you see that and then you offer to help them out, because then you can make friends with them, and then when they reach high level or content that you can both do, or even not, if like one can help the other, you can still do stuff together, and eventually you can build up the person, so then you can do even more stuff, and then you can get like full parties for things and have more fun because you actually like have friends to do it with, rather than just joining with random people. And I know that requires cooperation, actually, like people playing the game for long hours. So if you're casual, it doesn't work that well. This way it helps. Sharding obviously helps people, and like the dungeon finder helps people that are in similar circumstances find each other that wouldn't necessarily be on the same servers. So but then you have that like small group at the top. It's like doing all the hard stuff, but not really flowing outwards and spreading it among the noobs. This sounds like a really weird idea, or a weird perspective anyway. But when you have a more spread out player base, it's almost like you get the people at the top that are really good at things and have all the gear, or know how to get the gear and are good at playing the game, that are kind of like training the people that are lower down, or like helping them out with leveling, so then they can join in with what they're doing and kind of have like a more inclusive feeling about it, where more people can make friends with each other and join in doing activities that are difficult yet still fun, because it requires either skill or, I don't know, it's just like a camaraderie thing when you've got friends to play with, and it makes everything better. But yeah, sharding kind of like interferes with that relationship building aspect of the game, in my opinion. So if you got a different opinion, feel free to tell me about it, because I would love to hear what you think. And check in the chat here a sec, got some things happening. You're not the best at multitasking fishing. Nope. Forrest says, I'm not the best at multitask fishing, and my fish got away. Yes, it gets away a lot. It's actually because my fishing skill is so terrible. I'm not sure if it's me not clicking it in time, or that my fishing skill is just awful. Nah, pretty sure it's my fishing skill. I'll blame it on that, it's fine. And Felfort says, so sharding is zone wide. And layering, yeah, that's the one. See, I'm not very good with stuff. Camera went black, sorry. There it is. Thanks for that. I just checked it a second ago. I was worried it was going to happen soon. Okay. Yes, layering is the one I'm thinking of. Sharding is the zones. Let's see. Layering server wide. Sharding kills the immersion as you see players fade out as zone borders. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see that one. That one's kind of like, it's whatever because, you know, it's like they can't load the entire map when you get somewhere. It's like they have to do it in stages to have an open world, like a truly open world. Otherwise, but yeah, they used to do it where you didn't have the whole like sharding thing. Things are really bouncy in the retail version. Like things just like happen suddenly. People appear, people disappear. It just think like trees just appear as well out of the ground. So that kind of thing is slightly weird. And yeah, sharding I guess is what it is, unfortunately. And layering was, damn it, layering was the server-wide one where servers like, yeah, get combined and mashed together and people do stuff. Sean MC on YouTube says, I enjoy helping you noobs out in ESO if I can. Well, maybe you can help me out because I don't know what I'm doing. But that's, yeah, Elder Scrolls I find is more, it still has some of that community of the older MMO players, which is nice to see. So I like Elder Scrolls more in that way, like people are more chill. But yeah, it just, I feel clueless in that game, so it's hard for me to get into for very long because I'm just there like, am I doing this right or anything at all? I just kind of like follow the stories. And oh my god, just give me this last grouper please. And Draco Greyhawk, welcome to the stream, says on YouTube, friendships have changed so much since I first started playing EverQuest years ago. Was fun when we actually needed another user to kill the big monster. Yeah, like, well, this is what Classic is meant to be about as well. Although I can just about solo some of the elite stuff because of my class, I know a lot of people wouldn't be able to. I'm not sure if a warrior could pull it off, for example, that elite thing that I killed earlier. But maybe. Their damage should be higher at least, that's something. And their defense should be slightly more as well. Kinda, yeah, it's like if you know your class well, you could almost get away with doing stuff on your own. But the fun does come from when people actually need help. They need help to do something. It feels good when you help someone do something. And alright, we've got a new fishing pole.
How are ya?
Well, that's what I needed. Thank you. This is my hunter pet food now. Oily black mouse, very useful to keep. Do not delete them. Very important crafting ingredient. The fish are just like whatever fish.
Watch your back.
If I was a hunter, I'd keep them for my pet. Because yeah, you gotta feed your pet in this game. And yeah, like when you had to get help from people and you got to communicate with people, that this pole has some good damage. It just made like a more immersive, fun experience. What is up with these shadows? They look terrible. Is this my good quality shadow? Yep. Do I have to change it to high? Oh, it's so dark. Holy crap. This is like well dark. This is night. This is day and night difference dark. Oh my god. No thanks. This makes the game look scary. I don't like scary. Let's change it back. There we go. I like my moonlight indoors. Thank you. Oh god. And let's see here. Okay. Yeah, camera blacked out. I did fix that, I think, now, hopefully. Thank you for letting me know, though. Sean MC says, lol, so no, I hardly need my help in ESO. I was still a noob myself when I started watching your videos years ago. Yeah, I know, but like things change so much and it's just crazy. Like with the new classes and everything and the new zones, I just get completely lost when it comes to like gear sets and what the best thing is, because I do a lot of research for it. And yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff going on there, so it can get a bit overwhelming. especially when I return to a game that I played before and have all my characters on there, it's really awkward to start again from an existing character because it just feels like I'm so lost with what to do. And it's cool that you're still playing though. I am on and off as well, so it's obviously something I like to get into. It just feels like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And Draco Greyhawk says, I watched your collab years back. You are the one who got me into ESO and you make every game look fun. ... I don't know about that. I try, guys.
Feel free to browse.
I try to find my own enjoyment in a game. I don't rely on it handing stuff to me because in most cases it doesn't. World of Warcraft vanilla is very, very basic, but it's something I got really addicted to when I was younger and would stay up all night playing. Wow, things have not changed, have they? Almost 3 AM still playing World of Warcraft. Gotta get up early. Looking good for me. This is literally what I used to do as a teenager. Same scenario. But yeah, it's like super basic, but because it was difficult and basic and the class was fun, it's like, yeah, like you had a lot of customization with the class and you could get like well into it, and almost like the roleplay elements of the game are really good as well. So like, yeah, I'm a druid, I can shapeshift into animals, like that's cool, I like that. And yeah, warriors, they get to charge attack things, and like the classes were really distinctive, which made it feel really fun to like replay the game, even though the base game was the same. And you had you did have different starting areas per race, so like I could have walked my night elf to the dwarf gnome starting area, which is like snowy maps and stuff, or I could have walked to the human forests and level there instead. So like you did have a few different starting areas, which I think is really cool. I like that. I like having different races and different starting areas, and you can kind of like go between them if you want to have a different experience if you're leveling the same race again but a different class. So you get to mix and match and keep it interesting, and also you got the horde side, so unfortunately you can't do horde and alliance both in the same server that you're playing on. It locks you out from that. Obviously there's issues there with like PvP reasons, but you could make another character, another server on the horde side, and have again a completely different leveling experience because all of their races started in different zones in their own horde maps, and eventually you would come together to similar maps towards the end where they were like PvP based, and you would start questing on the same maps but still different quests sometimes. And then Burning Crusade came out, and then you all kind of got mixed together on the same maps but different areas of the map, so it was a huge map at that time. But yeah, you got Horde and Alliance together, but they had their own quest hubs, so again you get a different experience, different quest dialogues and stuff, but in the same zones, which I thought was set up really well. And then yeah, you got Wrath of the Lich King, which had 2 different starting zones, even for the same. So either Alliance or Horde, so you could start on one end of the map, or you could start on the other end of the map, and then like work your way over. So that was cool as well. That was set up good. I liked that. And then Cataclysm happened, and the Fire Nation attacked. Then the Fire Nation attacked and everything got destroyed. So yeah, I mean, I try to make my own fun in games when I'm playing, and obviously interacting with you guys makes it much more fun than doing it solo, because I get scared easily. Failfor says, I only played World of Warcraft solo. It's kind of my go-to game when my brain goes zombie. Yeah, basically. I only ever play it solo. Now I'll get banned. Why? Why will you get banned for playing solo? What? And then ESO, the guy who said vestige for the not end time. The vestige guy, yes, my favorite NPC. No worries there.
I'm listening. Farewell.
You just make your own fun in games, and like I know what's going on. I'm not blind. But if I can have fun out of something and enjoy my time, and I can share it with other people, then that's all I need. That's good for me. Like, if I can share my fun with you guys, then that makes me happy. Because I obviously have fun playing my own soloing stuff. I've always played solo. I'm
What
super
brings you here?
not outgoing,
Goddess.
if you can believe it. So I don't tend to play with other people. I don't tend to speak to other people that much. So this is normally a game I just play on my own, quietly, and don't speak that much to anyone. But in this case, where I actually get to share it with you guys and get some interesting conversations going, it makes it a lot more enjoyable. And Belfort on Twitch says, I had this recurring customer in World of Warcraft who always wanted to buy enchants from me. It was kind of cute. That's the thing, like, when you've got people on the same server and they don't move, like, they don't budge from that server, with the layering stuff, for example, like, you could get a crafter friend, or, like, somebody that makes potions specifically, and you could just hit them up every time. Or, like, enchants. You could hit them up every time and be like, hey, I need this enchant, could you do it for me?
Hello.
And it's
May
like,
the stars guide you.
you almost had like its own economy because the game was so it's like it wasn't always pushing you to new activities, like, oh, look at this new shiny thing, let's go do this over here, there's an event now, let's go do that. Like, they obviously had some of the holiday stuff, but it's like, because there wasn't any of that stuff in the game, and it wasn't like Flash, you know, it's like throwing new content at you all the time and adding new things. It was like people got to like settle in a bit and kind of build their own economy and how things work and make friends and mess around and do hard content together, because literally dungeons, I don't feel like you should be able to do them first time. And I know Blackrock Depths was not a fun place to be. Was that Blackrock Depths? That was the Burning Crusade one. I'm thinking of the Burning Crusade one. That was not a fun place to be, and often like you might not even there was obviously the lava mountain, wherever that was. I can't remember the names of these things because I didn't play it like properly. It's like I know about it from later on. Was it Burning Steps or the Badlands? It was one of those. But yeah, basically that was funny. Yeah, it's like you get to make your own, players get to make their own little like ecosystem in the server, so you get funny things like recurring customers. I like it, it's fun. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to go for now because it is 3 AM, so it's a little bit pushing it at this point. But I had a lot of fun, guys. Thanks a lot for joining into the stream, and hopefully I will do another stream tomorrow. If not, I will definitely do one over the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. And it will probably be on Classic because I've actually not wanted to play a rogue, Druids. I've not wanted to play a Druid on retail because I've been enjoying the one on Classic more. And I don't actually feel like playing any other class right now other than Druids, which is really weird. So I'm excited to get back into it. That is a nice shadow coming up from above. Wonder who that is. It's a little gnome guy up in the room up there. What the hell? So yeah, like, I had a lot of fun basically, and I'm looking forward to playing more of my lovely druid here. And oh yeah, fell for it on Twitch says thanks for the stream and banter, good night and have a good Friday. It is Friday. Yes, it's Friday morning at the moment. My battery is dying. You can see it there. That's funny. Can I touch it? Yep, I touched it. Such a weirdo. Alright. Yep, rest in peace. Alright. Goofball. Pretty much. Alright. Oh god. Alright, I'll catch you guys in another stream, but for now, take care of yourselves. Have a good evening if you're in America, or a good morning if you're in Europe, or a good day if you're in Asia. That way. There's 3 regions for me. You'll fit into one of them, hopefully. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. And I hope you have an awesome day, night, morning, wherever you are. And we'll see you. I'll see you next time. Alright. Cheers. Where's the stop button? There it is. Okay, sorry. I'm getting lost now. Alright, it's good. It's for good this time. See you randomly. Yes, I'd be looking to see you later. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Catch you in the next one.